You know, Wheatonly, can you verify that you sucked a dick to become owner?
Honestly, I think that's pretty ironic saying that he literally admitted to having child porn on his computer. Like, literally another kid's dick pic. And I'm gonna keep his name anonymous because he asked me to, but what the fuck? And let me remind you, this is the same kid that said he was making a body pillow of me and said he was gonna fuck it with a picture of me on it, so I'm not even surprised. So this video is basically just gonna be me talking about how all the fucked up shit YCK Frost does, and he's gonna make a response, but it's gonna be dog shit, because he literally didn't even know what to say in the voice call, so let's just get to the title. Alright, so if you don't know who YCK Frost is, basically, he's this little fucking cunt that thinks he's okay for doxing people, having child pornography on his phone, threatening to make body pills of people, threatening to dox people, which goes with the doxing, and he's just a low-key fucked up person. So the first thing I want to talk about in this video is the fact, this is an older drama, this was a drama about 6 months ago, but I'm bringing it up because I'm bringing up literally everything he did. So I just want to talk about the fact that he literally would tell me he wanted to fuck me in the ass, and it wasn't like a joke because he would say it nonstop for about 4 weeks before he stopped. And this got to the point where he literally told me, and I believed him, and I still do, that he was buying a body pillow of me that he would proceed to fuck and hump, and that's just low-key fucked up. Like, I don't think you understand how bad that is. Like, first off, I'm a minor. He is 13. He would consistently lie about his age. He at one point said he was 17. Then at one point said he was 15, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that, so I could be wrong. But I'm almost certain he's 13 now. And just the fact that he does all this shit 13 and thinks there's no consequences fucking amazes me, because I'm almost certain it's illegal to dox someone, and the fact that his parents are already fighting in court because he brought a knife to school, wasn't supposed to say that, was I? Yeah, that's right, this kid thinks he's cool because he brings knives to school. He's like, oh, he's gonna shiv his teacher. I mean, I don't know if he said that, but Jesus fuck. Like, you have to be a whole nother level of retard to bring a knife to a school and then think it's okay, and when you get caught, have no remorse or respect for the people that was at your school. Like, that's a genuine like like danger risk to everyone in that school. He literally risked everyone's lives there with that weapon. And like he said in the voice call, quote, oh, but it's okay, I keep knives with me all the time. But yeah, it's a fucking school. You don't bring knives to school. That's common courtesy. That's common that's common etiquette. Don't fucking do that, retard. Alright, now before we go into the more recent drama, I just want to bring up the fact that we had a drama about 6 months ago where he would make up lies about me, so we already know he's a liar and a manipulator. Like, this was back when he was one of Gazzy's toe suckers, and basically what this kid decided to do was he basically made up false allegations with no proof and just said that I was buying my stream viewers, which everyone that watched my streams knew I didn't, and I think it was kind of obvious that he was lying, but still, what the fuck, bro? And this kid, quote, doesn't care because he's just gonna get clout off of this, but no one's gonna actually go enjoy his content after they find out all this shit he's done. Like, I've already told you, like, 2 things, and you probably don't even respect him anymore. I never respected him from the beginning. Honestly, I was just nice to him because I felt bad. And I know you guys in the comments are gonna be like, oh, Kiwi, he's just a kid, he didn't mean to, but that actually leads right into the next thing I want to talk about. Yeah, kids shouldn't have child pornography on their computers. That's right, so he had one of my friends' dick pics. I'm not going to say their name because they really asked me not to, and to be fair, I don't want to be rude and just drop their name. But basically, what happened is they were in a voice call, this kid and Frost dared him to show him his dick, and for whatever reason, this is on his fault. He shouldn't have shown him it, but apparently Frost, quote, made a joke about screenshotting it, but we all know he actually screenshotted it. Like, it's almost obvious, and he admitted to it in a voice call last night. And, like, yeah, shame on the kid for showing his dick, but that's gotta be a whole nother level of retardism. That's not even a fucking word. I made up a word for this shit to show how retarded it is. That's a whole nother level of retardism to screenshot someone's dick, and then I'm assuming he screenshot it so he could blackmail the kid with it, which is even another worse issue. But yeah, maybe just, like, don't screenshot people's dick pics. Like, again, he shouldn't have shown his dick. I've said that several times. But, like, at that point, like, what the fuck, Frost? You shouldn't have screenshotted that. I'm sorry, but there's no excuse. You screenshotted it. And I know he's making tweets denying these allegations, but let's not forget this is the guy who lies about literally everything. Like, what the fuck? Like, he even lied about me a couple months ago about the buying views, so he has no credibility, so we're just gonna rip into this guy real quick. And the best part is about this is that I literally have a clip of him talking shit about himself, so I'm gonna put that right here just so you guys can see how fucking, like, retarded he is. He literally talked shit about himself for, like, a solid minute.
And his channel looks like a typical white wannabe rapper, you know? He looks like he steals Twix bars from the local 7-Eleven all the time. This kid looks like if he fucking smoked a cigarette, his lungs would actually explode. He sounds like a 9-year-old when he tries claiming that he's older. and it just doesn't make sense to me.
Alright, so as you saw that didn't really prove anything. That just shows like how much of a fucking dumbass he is. Like I convinced him to make a video on himself talking shit about himself for no fucking reason, and he did it anyway. Now we're gonna get into the doxing. Now this is a very recent drama, literally a couple days old, but it's still a problem. So let's get into it. Now this is gonna be the main section of the video because it's the most recent. But he has doxed 4 people so far, them being me, Wheatonly, Gazzy, and a girl named Emily. However, we're going to talk about the Wheatonly situation. Alright, so basically Wheatonly and Frost got in a stupid fucking argument, right? And Frost got Wheatonly's number from someone who we don't know at the moment, but we think it's a girl named Zoe. Now, I don't know Zoe's relation to Wheatonly or anything, but originally Frost said it was his sister. Now, we all know that's bullshit because he knows his sister didn't give it to her, because how did he get his sister's number? Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyways, so basically, Frost had Wheatonly's number and was threatening Wheatonly that he was going to leak it all over the place. And Wheatonly was constantly telling him to back off and stop because obviously that's fucked up, right? And obviously Frost, the dumbass he is, decided not to stop, so Wheatonly told him to kill himself. And that got him on his fucking period, okay? Frost did not like getting told to kill himself, but I mean, it was completely justified. He was threatening to leak his number, his address, and his full name. And he did end up doing this. Now, this is the blurred screenshot because obviously I don't want to leak his actual fucking information, but he put this in a public Discord server. And when someone confronted him, I don't want to name them because I don't know if they want to be named, but when someone confronted him, he basically threatened to dox them too. And now currently Frost is playing the victim role, but in reality, we all know he is not the victim, Wheatonly is. Alright, now this is a message to Frost. I'm just gonna explain why doxing is bad. So, if you dox someone and you leak their information publicly, you might not think that anyone's gonna do anything, but there's some crazy fucking people in this world. And there's people that would literally come to his house. Like, that's just really fucked up. And now because of you, he has to fear that his whole family is in danger with anything that he does. Like, literally, in his video, he was talking about the fact that literally, if he fucks up one more time, it could have consequences on his family. And I know for damn sure your parents aren't going to be happy about this because they're already mad at you about bringing a knife to school. Like, I just want you to put yourself in his shoes for 1 second. Like, imagine if I doxed you, got your full name, full address, full phone number, your family's names, all of your relatives, and just posted that on my YouTube channel. You would probably be really fucking upset. So how do you think Wheatonly feels right now, Because I can guarantee you he's not fucking happy. None of us are happy. We all think you're a piece of shit for this, no offense. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. All offense. Fuck you. And if you honestly can't handle getting told to kill yourself, get off the fucking internet. People get told to kill themselves every fucking day. It's the fucking internet. What are you gonna do about it? Like, that's just such a pussy move to leak his information like that. Like, what the fuck? And I know he's probably gonna try to dox me after this video and send my information around. But to be honest, if he does that, that just shows how much of a fucking scumbag he is. Like, in the fucking call with him yesterday, he was literally talking about the fact that he didn't care and no one would care, it wouldn't do anything. But in reality, that could be like, that could be risking his fucking life, retard. Like, if someone gets that information that just feels like fucking beating someone up or killing someone, they'll probably come to his fucking house. So watch it, bro. That's not okay. Like, dead ass. Chill the fuck out. Like, in the voice call, it got to the point where literally he stopped using his mic and started texting because he was getting, like, obliterated so bad. Because we were literally denying, like, proving everything he said wrong. And the things he did say right was him literally admitting to everything we were saying. And he says we were, quote, I'm reading this deadass from his text. I came here to talk to Kiwi one-on-one so I could tell my story and talk seriously. But this cunt is being a duck and inviting everyone, so it's all noisy fuck. Whatever. I came to talk one-on-one with Kiwi, so fuck off. So what he's trying to talk about here is, I told him I wanted to hear his whole story, and then I was trying to get everyone else in here to question him, and I don't understand how it's noisy, because we were all muting and asking individual questions, and we were literally muting so he could respond. Like, it was literally one of the quietest voice chats I've ever been in with that many people. So my final thoughts on this, before I hand the mic off to Kumo, is basically, Frost, you're a fucking retard. If you ever try to dox someone ever again, I swear to God, it's gonna be bad, because people are going to probably inform someone. I don't know if they're going to inform police or something, but that's an actual, like, legal offense, and you can get either fined or get a felony. No one wants a fucking felony, so just quit while you're ahead. You make some stupid fucking decisions, and I was going to say you're not a bad person, but you are a bad person. Like, I can't help it. And before I go, how would your grandma feel if she found out about this? I know she loves my fucking music, bro. Alright, I'm handing over to Kumo-san now.
What is up, ladies and ladies with dicks? I hope you guys are having a really great day today. This plot twist was at one point very unforeseen, but we will go into those details in a different video, probably on my channel. Recently, a fellow commentator and a highly appreciated member of the Cum Crusade was doxxed by a loser. This little school threat goes by the name of Froost. I'm sure Kiwi will try his best to provide some screenshots and videos to provide evidence on this whole situation, but for now my job is to provide commentary and details for the more important topics that we're going to be talking about today. Now, these topics in no way, shape, or form are more important than Wheaton's safety, but I'm going to be discussing the details of what went on.
I ain't really wanna rap, but this shit slaps. Louis Gucci Fendi, man, I'm walking with like 6 packs. Her emotion roller coaster, call it 6 Flags. For a breeze bottle every time I hear the bitch laugh. Hey, we going back to back, don't got a platinum plaque. My homie called me a snack, I'm making more than your dad. I did this shit off of rap, and if you calling me trash, then I'ma get really sad.
Alright, so one of the first topics we definitely have to cover is Froost admitting to doxing Wheatonly and attempting to dox a few other people. So already off the bat, we can say he has a track record of doing this scummy shit. Froost doing this scummy shit more than once brings us to our next point. He's been playing the victim. Froost claims that the reason he doxed Wheatonly is because Wheatonly told him to kill himself. Now, I already know you guys are thinking, well, that's pretty fucking petty. Well, yes, it's not only fucking petty, but apparently it's not very true, because according to Wheatonly, he only told Froost to kill himself because Froost was, and I quote, threatening to leak his phone number. If I had to write this summary on the back of a book, it could be chopped up to Froost being unhappy because someone insulted him after he threatened to dox them. So after receiving backlash for threatening to endanger this person, you ended up endangering them anyway because you didn't like the backlash you received. Which you yourself admitted that Wheatonly's reaction was completely justified, but the next topic here will really put things into perspective. Froost has somehow developed the delusion that what he did is completely fine. He thinks because he got his little feelings hurt, it justifies him putting another person in fucking danger. But then he got really quiet when we asked him how mommy and daddy might feel having to defend him in court about cyber terrorism. Probably not a very good look, seeing as his mommy and daddy are already trying to convince the judge that he's not a school threat. But I think I'll go ahead and wrap up my part. After telling him how delusional and fucking insane he was, he ended up becoming a little bit too ashamed to speak to us verbally. And to our credit, we spoke one at a time.
Nozomi, look at this goofy ass nigga.
Alright, I just want to say thank you to Kumo for being on this video. I can't be asked to record another section because I'm brain dead, and it's 12:44 in the morning, so I'm just going to hand this off to Gazzy. Gazzy, do whatever the fuck you want.
Yo, Kiwi, thank you for letting me on the video. I'm gonna keep my part pretty short because my part was originally just gonna be some funny outro. However, I did kind of want to give my opinion on this. Now, he called Wheatonly soft for being upset that his personal information got leaked. However, I find that kind of ironic. I find it ironic because while YCK was continuously just pushing Wheatonly, just trying to be idiotic and just basically trying to, I guess, annoy Wheatonly, he basically said, you know what, kill yourself, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. YCK Frost took Wheatonly saying that so personally that YCK Frost not only went out and stalked his mother's account and found Wheatonly's information, he then publicly posted it just so he could feel like he won. I think it's pretty funny. YCK tries to act like he doesn't care about any of it when in reality, his self-esteem is so low, he knows that he lost his only friends, he knows that he is this big loser, that he has to go out and do whatever he can to even feel like he won. YCK is a complete clown and vagina, and I really don't think anyone should be associating with him, because this isn't the first time he's doxed someone. He's doxed a autistic girl and a few other people. So I just wouldn't associate with this dude. He's pretty retarded, and he cannot take responsibility when he's in the wrong. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Oh yeah, one more thing. YCK's a pussy.
I hope you lose the court case, cunt.